Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Heaven on Earth Prayer Collective. My name is Kaia Ra. I am the author of the Sophia Code and the founder and president of the Sophia Code Foundation. It's my great honor and pleasure to be with you here today. Thank you for creating this space to be here live. It is so fun to watch everyone love each other up in the chat. And also, I love seeing your questions and your hellos and where you're calling in live from. I find that this community live chat is just such a meaningful way for us to be able to connect with one another. And thank you so much for your love in the chat, for your kind words. I couldn't think of a better day to come together for the Heaven on Earth Prayer Collective this month than this new moon in Scorpio portal, which is very intense as we woke up to a global market crash, and and the political chaos that's still really been at hand across the world. And so I find that these live gatherings that are sponsored as a free ministry from the Sophia Code Foundation, they tend to be perfectly timed when we need to reconnect as a community with our source, with each other, and as a collective with our spiritual guides, the ascended masters, because there's strength in numbers. And there's when you see on the live chat and when you feel the energy of our really, we are a church now. So, really, when you feel the energy of your church gathering together, supporting you, in such extreme times of constant pivots and changes on a global scale, it's so comforting to know that we are being so held. And again, I want to thank every one of you for joining us live. If you're listening to this call and the replay, big love to you, sending out blessings to you. Wish you could be here with us, but we're so happy that you are receiving today's message through the replay. I also want to take a quick moment to thank our donors. Our beautiful team has been starting to share more communications for fundraising for Giving Tuesday. That's coming up in December. And as we did make the big shift for the spiritual movement over to the foundation, we truly stepped into uh, uh, the process of becoming a church and having to fundraise for this spiritual movement to keep moving forward and reaching lives worldwide. So I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to our donors and to the members of our community. Our academy memberships go directly to our operations and keeping our school available online. And I just want to thank everyone for your generous support and for sharing about the Sophia Code. It means a lot to me and to our team and to our spiritual community worldwide. So thank you for your unity. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your light. Um, Okay, so if you're new to the Heaven on Earth Prayer Collective, I also want to extend a warm welcome to you. Our prayer collective is based on the teachings of the Sophia Code, which is a modern sacred text from Divine Feminine Ascended Masters and the Divine Mother, who we call Sophia in the book. But as many of us know by now, Sophia is yet one name for for God, and all names of God are welcome here. And every prayer collective call is different because it is always my prayer to be in alignment with my higher self, with source, and whatever energies need to stream through me, and also as messages from the ascended masters. So it's sometimes it's very fiery, sometimes it's very peaceful, but it's always um, an offering to your heart and to the heart of our community that whatever we need to receive will be the gift given. And so, of course, all guided by the Ascended Masters and our collective I Am Presence and the heart of the Divine Mother. And so, um, Yes, I also want to thank all of our French listeners who are joining us live, and our translator Anlar Jax. And yeah, I thank you. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Welcome to those who have been here as a part of this movement for years. Welcome to our newcomers. And it's just a joy to be here with you live today. So I'm going to begin with an invocation of the Ascended Masters. And then I'll give you a little bit of a glimpse of what we're going to do today. We've prepared a special forecast to help us in this very middle, like, part of this major retrograde season that we're in. Every once in a while, we'll do an astrology focused prayer collective call, and I think this is the perfect new moon in Scorpio to get some insights on what's happening um, in the stars that is inviting us to our deepest growth. And so let's begin with our invocation because, of course, our as our strength comes in numbers, our strength also comes with from our friends in high places that live beyond this matrix of form and have such beautiful insights as to what's going on here on Earth. So with that said, I invite each and every one of you to join me in several quiet breaths of meditation, breathing in, exhaling out, breathing into your body, exhaling, feeling the rise and fall of your chest, maybe the soft rising and falling of your belly, feeling reconnecting with your center line, right down the center of your body, breathing in, exhaling out any stress through your legs, through your feet, down back to the earth. Breathing in and breathing out. I invite you to visualize a beautiful column of light that extends down from your heart chakra through your solar plexus. This beautiful column of light strengthening your sacral chakra, dropping down through your root chakra, filling your legs, the very powerful energy of your heart, and then dropping all the way down to the heart of Mother Earth. And we welcome that grounded energy of Sophia Gaia. Isn't it interesting how, like, you can turn off social media and go for a walk outside in nature, and nature is not subject to the chaos of our digital reality. And I invite you to really connect with the peace, the groundedness, the vitality, the roots, the flowing waters, the clean, fresh oxygen of Mother Earth, Sophia Gaia, and to start to draw up your direct divine communion with the earth up through your body. And bring that earth energy back up through your heart and start to fill your throat and your third eye and your crown chakra. And you might even see a color to this earth energy Maybe it's a deep espresso brown, like the color of soil, or an emerald green energy, like the color of the leaves of trees, or maybe for you, it's the color of the ocean. But whatever that color of energy is, just feel it soothing your nervous system, deeply regenerating your body. And then that beautiful light of your heart and communion with the earth now begins to extend far above your head, far above the roof of your home or office or wherever you're listening to this transmission. And the light of your soul then travels beyond all the planes of reality back to that one source. Light, the shimmering light. You may feel tingles throughout your body as you reconnect with Source, which is beyond all creation. It's simply the void of no thing, the black womb, the primordial life force and consciousness of the divine intelligence of creator creatrix of all life. And it's that first light that gives birth to all of creation. That's where we're connecting with the energy of Sophia Christ consciousness. That's where we're connecting with the one source. That's where we ask for a download of unconditional divine love from Holy Divine Mother, Father, Sophia, source of all life, to now flow from that source point across all of creation and filling all of your chakras and your physical body with a waterfall of light. And we invoke your higher self consciousness to open the floodgates of your consciousness and of your human awareness to really deeply receive the blessings, the healing energy, the genius consciousness of your source, your renewed connection flowing through you from crown to root, and even circulating with your earth energy connection and recirculating back up into your body, just breathing into this divine communion that you always have access to, no matter what's happening in global markets, no matter what's happening in any aspect of human life, your relationships, your career, your job, your home life. You can always come back to your tantric connection with God. What is Tantra? Tantra is the ingesting and alchemizing of the divine light of your soul and your direct connection to source, and and using that light to regenerate your body, renew your faith, feed your brain with the holiest thoughts of God consciousness, digesting the truth of your divinity. It's putting your divine light to work and integrating it within your human experience, elevating your human awareness to remember that you are in this world for a moment in time, but you are not of this world. You are invincible in your soul because you come from God. You are a divine child of God.